What they are doing with farmland, come and see. Come and see what they are doing. They form their own money. Corrupt kind of government and everything that is not really going fine.
They never understand it. It's Jimmy Whitey.
Good afternoon to everyone and welcome to Jimmy White TV talk show. You can see the way that I'm looking born. I'm already burning. My skins are burning. Yeah, I was just like when at the finish my work, my normal work. I have a job. You know, some people think that people that do some of them, people that comes on YouTube and they say they don't know. A lot of them have job. Why some people take it as a full-time job? Because they make, they got a lot of view and they are sustaining from it. I'm not saying YouTube is a good job, yeah, but we got job before we got into YouTube, so you have to keep doing what you're doing. But it's just a side. It's something that I love doing, and I love coming to talk to people, find a way of dialogue things, find my voice being heard, that people should, you know, that's most important. Care for people. So using the platform that I have to like reach out to people. Anyway, it's your boy Jimmy White, the host of this program. Today I have come again to dialogue about former President Buhari. I said something in the last video, and the reason why I'm bringing it up because there is a video that was sent to me and about what D said and Deeone, and I wanted to analyze on it, see to it, because sometimes when one person says something, some people, a lot of people do not take it seriously. They just want to see whether if people are siding it, if people are coming on it. So right now we are going to jump into that. But before then, let's watch and hear what Deeone, how he narrates the death of former President Muhammed Buhari. I will come back again as we watch this.
First time a former president from Africa is passing on abroad, foreign hospitals. Former President Leon Umba from Gabon, former President Yori from Guinea, former President Umar Bongo. There are a whole lot of them. That's also from a lot of them have passed on from foreign hospitals, right? And this only shows that these people care a lot about themselves. Now the question is, who cares for the people? Now, this is my proposal. Moving forward, what has happened has happened. Muhammed Buhari, rest in peace. I mean, he was our leader, he was our president, he was the father of the nation, right? And for some reason, we don't have, there is no standard hospital for the common man or even for the elites in Nigeria till now. But this is my proposal, right? Moving forward, what has happened has happened. 2027 election, part of the conversations that the candidates should have with the people when campaigning should be providing a standard hospital. Now, a lot of you are laughing and happy that Muhammed Buhari passed on, but guess what? He's over 80. Do you know that if you live up to 80 in Nigeria, you have lived more than 97% of the people? So who is losing? At the end of the day, if you're talking about long life, he lived a longer life than a lot of people. He lived a longer life than 97% of Nigerians. So now, this is already a pointer, right? This should be something that everybody in Africa should have. But our own country, Nigeria, 2027, we are going to look out for candidates that are going to mention healthcare. Building a standard hospital is very, very key. Because at the end of the day, yes, everybody is still going to pass on at some point, but Muhammad Buhari lived a long life. We also want to live a long life. Everywhere good, my people. Deeone here.
That Deeone have done, how he analyzed. Everybody got his own opinion. But what I want to say in this is that why is it that every single, not the good one, because those ones, by the time Muhammad, they were investing into health. And that was why you have healthcare, health center, Ijaraba. They builded it with good president. And when it comes to some Lagos state, some state governors, they are also like put hand in their health. But there are a lot of things that happen in that state health provision that the government have done. I'm going to come to that. But the federal, no way, man. They just forget about the federal. But what I'm saying in essence is that the budget that we have, don't anything like health is not in the budget. Because health is the number one priority that should come in the country where they have a lot of people that have old, young, and a lot of people who are also passing through. And I know that people that are doing all this thing, that they are just doing all this thing for Nigeria not to be able to have a good health system, is because a lot of people has given them money. Like if you talk Minister of Health now, he got a lot of money to see that the health system in Nigeria is not okay. Because he's the one that is supposed to make sure that the health system in Nigeria is okay, because he gets allocation. But rather they make sure that the health system in Nigeria is not okay, so that people will turn to private and pay big money. And how many people can pay in private? Anything simple, let's trust it, let's trust it. If they, oh my God. So why? And so many of them have their own hospital. Would you knock down an hospital because you want your own hospital to move? There's the population. Let me tell you something. They have the NHS. They have a private hospital too. They have private this thing. They are registered under this thing. And if there's a lot of patients, they used to distribute to them now. Yeah, and they used to people. If there's a lot of patients, people also goes to the private. They also recommended to go to private. It doesn't matter, but you have to do the federal and the state one very well for the commoners, for people that cannot be able to afford this, and it will even make the private to be less than, because a lot of people will be going for the government one, and the private will want to let, and it will help. There will be the government hospital competitor with the private one, with the government one will be very, very okay for the citizen, except they decided if they want to, it depends on them. That's left for them. But you need to allow the city to make choice. Let them be able to make choice. These are the mistakes. So look at many of you in a small town, all of you are running to abroad. Every time running to abroad. Now all of you are running, as you are running to abroad now, you don't wake up there again. A lot of you, most of our celebrities, they run to abroad. But what I'm saying is that even celebrities in Nigeria, can't you people do the health-wise? There are things that you guys can do, that you guys can do, help Nigerians to do funding. Yeah, that's what the people do. Like when NHS was looking for, was having a problem, and you see this thing, they come out, they do, they will do this thing, a kind of song that we will go and run on the street. So we will do a lot of things just to help a charity, or if it's charity, see them come out, they do music, they do the concept, they do to help their country, because they know that they are well known globally, that if their assistance with their globe, with how they have been known globally, will help. Don't you know this kind of thing can help Nigerian? If you guys, all you celebrate that you know what I can come and do something that will fund, that will cause the whole world, attract people to fund, to donate from every part of the world for the police, the healthcare system in Nigeria, security system in Nigeria. and somebody can manage that funding. It can be a steady go funding. Yes, steady go funding. People which keep donating. That's why they keep saying that there's improvement. There are things that are going on in and out, in and in. That's what we are saying. Sometimes we do not need to depend on those people up there, because so many countries, they have found out that they did not depend. If they have depended on them, they will not be able to be where they are. Yeah, if you watch what is happening in Nigeria now, go and check now. In some states, go and check state, you see them, they are having estate, they are having their own security. I think you see, if you are in the estate, they will never kidnap you. They will never rob you. Unless you're out of the estate. As far as you are in the estate, you are safe. You can open your door and sleep, because they have security, both at the gate and the one that moves around, just like monitor the whole places. It's for the estate. And this thing has gone, because of this, it has gone viral, that every community now is now doing an estate and also doing a security, a joint security. I know one place that is called, they call it Monkey Village anyway. It's called, the name was called Monkey, but now they have turned it to Jesus Village. But for people to know, Monkey Village is close to Festac. It's not too far. If we see the way they beef up security in that place, before that place, they used to call that there's no day we know. Yeah, the armed robbers used to come there. They succeed because there's a lot of men that are wealthy that live in that, so they terrorize that area. And the area decided to say, okay, let's do this. And when they beef up, they made the gate. It's turned to an estate, and they beef up their security with gun and everything. Yeah, train them, license them with gun. Yeah. If you see these guys, you see how a lot of these armed robbers they have caught. Since then, none of the armed robbers come to that area there again. Where are you? How are you going to come in? That if you see the patrol, and they pay them their money, they pay them. They are well, they are paid. They are well looked after. Everybody knows them. Daytime, they have the day one that move in the daytime. They have the day ones that are security in the daytime. They are only so move in the daytime. They are looking, going around there, checking out. They have the one that, you understand me? They have the one at the night. So 20 hours, they are monitoring the whole place. So how are you going to steal? How are you going to come kidnap somebody? How are you going to do? What are you going to do? Except you disappear the person from that place, or you target the person when the person is not in that estate, but it's inside that estate. And now they even beef up. There's a way. There's what they are doing now, that if they find out that look at the resident, they didn't see the resident, they can beef up the security to get the police, go for rescue and rescue that person. These are what citizens came up with. Without the help of the president, the governor, the state governor, and it's not their help. These are people doing it for themselves, for their own safety. And these are the things I said, when I saw it, I was so happy. If you see how they are helping people, what the president, the state people are supposed to be doing, you see now a lot of affordable houses, affordable lands are being sold in Nigeria by both P1, the rest of them, as many people. You can buy from them. You can buy and get yourself. And if you see this house, is a very, very lovely house that I say, wow, look at house. That most of these houses, you can't even find it in diaspora. Some diaspora houses are not big, like they are small now. But listen, sometimes, you know what happens? What you people see is you look at the beauty, but you don't look at the beauty of your country. That if your country, go and check places that is developed in your country, go and see how it look like. Most of the people in mainland want to go to see island, because when they go to island, it's different ball game. Mainland is different, another different ball game. When you get to mainland, you know that this is mainland. So lot of population, traffic, noise, everything. Go from that Mile 2 going down all all the way to Badagry, coming to Orile side. Right. Go Iponi, you know, as soon as you go to Orile, it's like you that Iponi, that's mainland. From there like this, going all down to Costain. You see, all down to Costain, all from that place down, that's mainland. They enter Suleri, enter Body Thomas, going to all those places are mainland, down to Relay, down to you know, they have a lot of places in that place, which I still remember, you know, I still remember that area. You go to stadium, down to, you'll be going all the way to Lawansin area, to, you know, to Oshodi area. All those areas are all mainland. You know, K2, all those areas, they are all mainland. They were nice before. They were a nice place on the government abandoned it. First Step was one of the best places in mainland then. If you go to mainland, you know, very beautiful. That was those days. From Costain, you see, very beautiful. Who don't like to go to Costain that time? National Stadium. Everybody want to go to National Museum, National Theatre, National Theatre, Igomu National Theatre there, National this thing, Costain, that place. You know, a lot of things used to happen there. Everybody used to, that place very beautiful. Yeah, you see that time when you see Kwani Barracks, Kwani Barracks was so beautiful. But now all those places are all sparse. I drive through that area. The last time I was there, 2 years ago, yes, I drive through that area. But there was a bridge that was built there. The place have really changed, but that place, because it's like they knocked up, because those places, there was a time they demolished that area that people were living, they demolished it, I think so. And they built a lot of things there. So it was really changing my eyes. I couldn't see those houses I used to see. So I drive down to the Ikwari police station to see, Ikwari barrack to see. It was still there, but old. Oh my God, it's still there but old. So, Nigerians, it's time for Nigeria to begin to try for themselves. It is time for Nigeria to be, not Nigeria, it is time for, I think I will put it that way, it is time for Nigerian to see, we should start looking after ourselves and forget about, and these are the plans that which I'll tell everyone that if you have your money, you have money, God is this. Team up, let's team up. Let's team up, because that way we can knock this thing. Let me tell you something, listen, now, I want to raise up something before, because I have to discuss something else here also. What I'm saying in essence is this. You see, there's a place in South Africa. These people are white South Africans. And when they were together with the black South African, there was economic crisis for so much that it was affecting them. They were being affected by it, that because they are white, they don't live that way, they don't live by that kind of the hardship was so much on them that they could not, that's not the way they live. You know, the way Africans live, that's not the way you did diaspora. That's what I was make sure they eat their meal. They want to eat their meal. Their 7 o'clock meal must be ready for them. It has to be, they have to get their meal ready. So they eat their 3 times quickly. They don't want to lose their meal. And that's why they made it in their country that if you don't have money, you can go to food bank and get food. You understand me? It's not like it's easy. But what I'm trying to tell you is this, that they could not be able, and that is what moved them at least to have their own part. To have their own part. I said to you that I'm going to choose that place, to have their own part. And they built their own part, and they start their own part, decide to extract themselves from them, and started feeding themselves through farming. Come and see farming. See farm, what they are doing with farmland. Come and see. Come and see what they are doing. They formed their own money, created their own money, differentiate from South African money. Now, but South African money is valuable there. It's not like every country money that comes there is valuable, but if you come into that, they will give you the rate. You have to buy something with their money. That's helped the economies of them. You have to buy something. So South Africa buy something with their money. I think you see. And they're trying to make their money to be accepted outside. Their money cannot be used outside. And that's what they are fighting for, that their money can be used outside. But what they do is that when when you come there, you use their money to get your money. So you bring your money, they exchange your money with their money. So you have to buy something with their money. And if you are buying with their pounds, you can buy with pounds, you can buy with this, you can buy. But you bring your money, then you can still use their money to buy if you want to exchange. So it helps the economy. So that way they have a lot of dollars you see, that way they have a lot of dollars, foreign currency, which is accepted worldwide in their bank. You see, and they can be able to use that money to import something from outside into their own this thing and still export and sell. You see, that's told you that people, and because of that, when I was looking at this thing, which I'm going to come back to that, when I was looking at it, I was saying that maybe this is the reason why they do not want to mix with the black South African. They don't want to mix with them because they feel that if they come into their own zone, they will bring that their government, corrupt kind of government and everything that is not really going fine for them, into their government, which they will not want. You know, that's why I think that's the reason. When people were saying it was like I was saying no, I don't think that is really, because I feel that these people are living among these people and they see a heated that these people have been with them, because when the white South African was ruling, when the white, it was really different. There was stability of economy, things was going fine, they were eating fine, things was good. Everybody was eating fine. Yeah. When the apartheid, even when they took the apartheid, they were still in the. But when Mandela was in, things was going fine. Mandela was doing fine. Mandela never eat any of their money. Nigeria was, as soon as the other one, that's where he introduced corruption. I don't know whether I learned it from Nigerians, whether they learned, because most of these African leaders that are corrupt, they look at Nigerian and they do the same thing. But if you see Europe, most of the Europe countries, that you see them, if you see them corrupt, they are corrupt from their own self, and that's why they fall. And when they come to UK for help, UK look at them, UK just accept them, but still let them know that listen, you need to better your country, because most of them are falling. As soon as corruption come into your country, you will fall now. It's an injection of falling now. It's an injection. As soon as somebody inject it and you accept it, and somebody did not wipe it away instantly, stroke it out, and other people start using that formula. That's how it goes. And before you know, it's a parasite. It go into like a disease spread. Whoa, wow. Before you know, go into the cities will start because there's now suffering in the country. Everybody's planning how to make money. Then they're now looking at the government. This is how they start doing it. Before you know, it start becoming a regular thing in the core. And that's why when you go to some of these countries like Brazil, like this, you see kind of corruption, looting, everything. That is, gun show, everything. You have to papa. Yeah. Because they allow corruption. Just like when you go to Bangladesh, all those places. Some people don't even want to go there because of the thing that is going on. It is good for us to begin to look into our country before we pass on. It is good for us citizens to come together to see how we can help. It is not good for us to neglect where we are coming from, because home sweet home. I think this is where I will stop this for now. I'm still coming back again. But before I will go, there is something that I want to say before I will go. There is a girl that was screaming and say, that this is what she wants. I want us to watch the video of this girl for a minute and let's see what why she was demanding for this. Let's.
Please, I want to come and spend only one night in your house. Only just one. Please, allow me, please. I beg you. Davido, please. I want to come and spend only one night in your house. Only just one. Please, allow me, please. I beg.
Did you guys see that video of that girl? How she was demanding and, shouting and saying, Davido, if only you will allow me to come to your house and just for one day, I didn't say just for one day, I'll be okay. Even if it to sleep in the gate. Davido, you see how lovely that people love you so much. I think you should give this girl a little chance, a chance to come and play with your kids. To come and play with your kids, to come and get to know this thing. So I want everyone to share this thing that Davido, because this girl is for she to come out and say, I don't know why she wants Davido, to see Davido. But for her, that means she's a bigger fan of Davido. Davido could see that even little kids know her. That is why Davido is prospering, because even little children, they know Davido. 3 years children know Davido. I'm telling you. So Davido, I will want you, please, if you are seeing this my video, please, if you are not, say, please help me share this video, share it, share that video, let it get to the video, so that the video will at least let the girl to come and stay with her for one day. Anyway, thank you very much for being in this show. I love you all, guys. I'm coming back again and again. Today we'll have a lot of things that we are going to be doing, but I'll be back again and again. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.